7 million TV viewers across the Northwest became part of the biggest change in UK television overnight. We welcomed in the digital era. The switchover started in our TV region early today. The analogue BBC Two signal was turned off, and the remaining analogue channels, they being BBC One, ITV1, Channel 4 and 5, will be switched off permanently for households served by the Winterhill transmitter over the next 4 weeks. Well, December the 2nd, to be specific. With me now is Emma Worthington. She's from the Switchover Help Scheme. Welcome.
Hello, Andy.
How's it gone so far, then?
It's gone so far, so good. It's gone really well. We've been quite quiet. The calls we have had have been about retuning. So people are a little bit confused about retuning, and we had a national retune about at the end of September.
That was for 5,
which was
it?
Channel 5, and people got more used to it then. They now have to do it 2 more times. So today, to get BBC Two and have the channels reorganised, and then again on December the 2nd.
That's when we get the rest of them. So if you've got an analogue TV, one of the screens has gone black at the minute, unless you've got if your BBC Two is black. Having said that, that might not be wrong, because for some people, the retuning hasn't actually happened yet, has it? It might be until about 6:30 everybody will be done in our region.
The signals will be at full stretch about 6:30, and if before you've had a Freeview box and it's been a bit breaking up a bit, after today the signal will be stronger, so you should get better digital reception and also more channels. On December the 2nd, it'll get better still. So hang fire if it's still a little bit breaking up a bit.
And the retuning issues, because some boxes do it automatically, some integral TVs do it automatically, some don't.
That's it.
How do you know which is which?
There's a huge range of products out there. The BBC Help Scheme, I'm with the BBC, we have a very sort of user-friendly box with a very easy remote controls. I don't know about your remote control, but it's got hundreds of buttons on, and I only use about 3. So we have a special box that's available to those over 75 for the Help Scheme. It's really important, if you're not eligible for that help scheme, basically to go into your retailer, they've been trained to go through your options. And if you want one that does it itself, does an automatic retune itself, ask for that. Otherwise, even if you have to do it and press a couple of buttons, it's just a case of pressing menu, retune, yes, yes, and it'll do it for you as well.
There's one menu option that sometimes comes up that I've heard about that frightens people. It says delete analogue, and people are worried about the word delete.
Absolutely. It's like, do you want to lose all your existing channels?
Yes,
and people
you do, really, don't you?
People go, no, but actually you do, because what this will do is give you many more channels, and it'll be a real bonus for you. So it's just a case of you driving your box to completely update itself and get those new channels in for you.
And I suppose losing BBC Two and having a 4-week time span is kind of a warning shot across the bows, isn't it, really? Because there are people, myself included, who haven't actually bought a Freeview box for one of the televisions in their house yet.
Oh, you've got 4 more weeks. If you don't mind not watching BBC Two, that's fine. But you've got 4 weeks to get a box in. On December the 2nd, a lot of people don't believe it's actually going to happen, but on December the 2nd, if you haven't got a box...
It's not a myth, this, is it?
It's not like
it really is
Y2K in the millennium. It will happen, and your channels will disappear unless you've got a box. There are 3 options. It's a Freeview box, Sky, or satellite rather, and cable. So you've got 3 options to go digital. You'll know if you're already digital because you'll have more than 5 channels.
OK, and 1 or 2 very other things have happened, but you can sort them. Sometimes when boxes have retuned, channels have appeared in a different order, some people were telling me.
Absolutely, it's a pain in the neck, but basically, because it's a bonus to have more channels, some of them are reorganised and they go further down the running order. But what you can do is save them in your favourites on your remote control, so they're back up to the number 2 where you expect them to be. So there is a way around that. But if you do lose a channel, you're wondering where it is, have a look down in the 800s. It might be there.
They are all still there somewhere.
Yeah, they are.
Emma, thank you. We saw the number on the screen there, 0800 408 7654. All the help you need is on the end of that line. Thanks very much indeed. Probably see you again on December the 2nd.
I'm sure.
Meanwhile, you can continue to watch Channel M on Virgin and Sky, and you'll be able to watch our channel on Freeview in the new year. Not just yet, but more details will be available to you in the local press and online nearer the time.